that we've closed the executive session, I need a motion to reopen the board meeting.
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, let's skip to the minutes, consideration of the minutes of December 1st. I need a motion to approve them.
I move to approve.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved. And now let's go back to number 4, item 4. And we're going to consider for resolutions who the officers will be, who the committees will be, who the endorsement of depositories will be, and the authorization of electronic transfers. So I'd like to group these together as one, if that's okay with you. Give me a motion to do that.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, any questions with that? All right. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, then our organizational resolutions are approved. Thank you. Correspondence, still none? Okay. Treasurer's report. While you're looking, I'll go on to committee reports. There are none. The governance report, governance committee report,
Postponed.
will be has been postponed. We will get it at another point in time, but we know what's in it anyway, because we've already discussed a large part of it. You ready?
Yes.
Back to the finance committee.
Okay, so the cash balance in People's United Bank checking account as of December 31st, 2019 is $29,797.40. Balances for the following accounts at December 31st, 2019 were as follows. $115,723.37 in the municipal money market account bearing interest with an annual rate of 1.75%. 180-day February 21st, 2020 termination date, municipal certificate of deposit bearing interest at an annual rate of 2%. Revenues for the month of December 2019 include interest earnings of $137.73, $1,250 in pilot splitting fees, and $5,000 for the annual administration of the Empire Zone. Expenses paid for the month of December 2019 total $40,824.70. Got a motion to approve treasurer's report?
So moved. Thank you. Second?
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, Mr. Treasurer. It's approved. Committee reports we did, there are none. Old business, there is none. New business. So this would be an addition to this agenda, is that right? Or am I missing it?
The review of the exec session?
Yeah.
So, during the executive session, regarding the issue of John Wesley Village, the board had asked my opinion concerning the impact of Section 201B of the pilot agreement on the John Wesley Village matter in relationship to a tax bill which the agency received a copy of, wherein John Wesley Village was billed $789,000 for a pro rata tax in the same year that they would be owing a $75,000 pilot payment. And the question for me was, from a legal standpoint, whether the agency could send a pilot bill in for the $75,000 pilot payment in addition to that $789,000 tax. And it's my opinion that you cannot send that pilot bill. And I expressed that opinion to the board in its executive session. So the question for the board is, The pilot bills have all gone out except for this one, which has been held in abeyance because of the tax bill. Does the board wish the agency to send a pilot bill for $75,000 to John Wesley Village? And I'm happy to answer any other questions you may have.
All right, let's get the motion on the floor. The motion is, can you just repeat that to me?
Whether the agency should send a $75,000 tax bill, pilot bill to John Wesley Village for the 2019-2020 pilot payment in light of there having been billed $789,000 on the tax bill. Yes or no?
Okay, approval.
I'll make
approval
that motion.
Thank you. Second?
I'll second.
All right, now, any further discussion as to whether or not we want to do that, or
The
you want
motion-
more information?
The motion is to not send the
Not
bill?
send them?
Right?
Is whether the board wants to send the bill.
Well, the first question is, does the board wish to send the bill,
Okay,
yes or
wish to
no?
send the bill,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah,
So that, the resolution should be send the bill, yes, or send the bill, no?
All right.
I'll make, I'm gonna, can I make a motion to not send the bill?
I will second it.
Well, now you got a motion on top of a motion.
So the first makers of the motion consent to it being replaced by the second motion, is that correct?
I would say so.
I think there was some confusion
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
motion was not stated in the affirmative not to send the bill, it was general. And it's now been
You've
clarified.
amended it to say don't send the bill.
Right.
So Tony made a motion to retract that first motion, so I'll second it.
To do what?
Okay,
Did not send the bill.
No, to rescind the first
To
motion.
rescind the first motion.
You've recalled your
Oh, I got
motion,
it.
you've
Okay.
recalled your motion.
Yeah, Tony,
Right.
yeah, we recalled his motion.
They've recalled the motion, and so now the motion on the floor, I think, is to not send.
That's what you said, was not open.
Hey, good shot.
I have trouble with this, the Italian side of me. No offense. Okay. Second.
I second it.
Okay.
Any further discussion?
No.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. Next one.
The second issue, the board received,
Testing.
the board adopted a resolution on December 2nd, determining the project cost for the Calverton Addiction and Treatment LLC, and that was forwarded by the executive director on December 4th to the applicant, and the question for me in executive session was the legal issue of what the board's options were regarding their contesting that resolution. And it's my advice to the board, as I stated earlier, that the board needs to make a fact-finding before it can reach a determination on their assertion of a contest to the resolution. And so we recommend a resolution to have a hearing at a public meeting of the board at your next meeting, which I think is the
Third.
third of February at 5 o'clock.
With a transcriber.
All right.
That there be a stenographer present to take sworn testimony as set forth, and I drafted a resolution which I brought with me tonight and have distributed to the board.
Make a motion.
Thank you. Second?
I'll second.
Any further clarification, thoughts? Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, approved. Now, also under new business is the New York State Economic Development Corporation Annual Economic Development Conference, the end of January. Just tell us a little bit about it. You sent us information.
I did.
Okay.
It's their annual conference.
Yes. Really.
Um,
This is very good. I've been there, three times, I think, myself. I'd go this year, but I have to have, an operation that week, so I can't go. Anybody wants to go, please do.
I'd be interested in going, actually.
It's a great idea. It's
That's-
cold.
Well, it could very well be,
That's-
but I.
That's okay. It's an
On the
excellent
preliminary, agenda, it looks very interesting, actually.
Okay, so besides yourself,
Okay, is the board authorizing payment for two people, or is it?
yeah, well, that's
on your-
where we have to go.
In the past, historically,
Is it just-
we've added, a member on the, registration, which is approximately $300, but the room and board was paid for by the board member.
Yeah, that's what I did, if
Okay.
you're okay with that.
Okay.
You get the registration done, then you just pay your way and get yourself there. It's really worthwhile.
Okay.
I'm sorry I can't go. Anybody else? Okay.
I've had my fill of Albany this time of year.
Yeah, it usually
All right.
is a horrific drive.
Give me a motion.
The only thing with the draft resolution then would be to just add another
Add.
$300.
Thank you, yes.
Um,
So amend
In the
that to-
event, Mr. Farley would like to go.
All right. As amended.
Was it Tuesday,
adding
two
$300.
nights, Tuesday, Wednesday?
I drive up the night before because it starts early in the morning.
Oh, I see.
I found that you can go, Wednesday morning.
You might
So,
not need to get to the meetings.
Morning meetings are more,
I'm
You
kind
You
of,
don't need to go to the board meeting,
No.
actually, and so it would be Wednesday at 8 AM.
yes, that's right, yeah. Okay.
but that's what you're going for, a board meeting.
I go up the night before, yeah, for the board meeting.
You would, yeah, yeah.
But if you don't want to, you can go up and be ready for the second part of the day.
Mm-hmm,
First part of the next day.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all those in favor, aye?
Aye.
So approved. Executive Director's Report, excuse me.
I'm gonna ask to postpone it to the next meeting, if that's okay.
Okay, I have one thing I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Um,
Can I just get the who
yeah, please.
motioned to the last resolution?
These two fellows, I think.
Bob Kern and Anthony Brucey? Right, and that's 16. Okay, thank you.
The question I
Yes.
have is, it's a slight early, but before now and the next meeting, if feasible, I would like to, get a hold of the new town board
Oh, yes.
supervisor.
And have a meeting.
Yes.
Yes,
Doesn't have to be in January, but it should be soon.
already on the to-do list. Yep.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So, look forward to, we gotta make, sure that the new supervisor and, the new, board member knows what it is we do. We also want to, the entire board, we want them to know what was done last year, and where we're going this year, and so forth and so on.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want the new administration's vision. I did ask the front office if they had the book that I had created for the supervisor. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to recreate that because it wasn't, didn't
Oh,
transition.
the one from last year?
Yes.
Mm.
So, and I told them it would take some time.
Okay.
I'll make it for
Take as much
both
as you need.
new members of the board.
Yes. And then, you and I will talk and
Set something up.
something simpler, but, the main thing is this is what we did and this is what it means to the town, taxes, et cetera. Okay. So that takes care of us through this. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second? Okay, we'll adjourn at,
6:33.
6:33. So moved. And so approved. Now, we've got the, Old Economic Job Development Corporation meeting, annual meeting. We'll call that to order at, 6:36 PM. And ask that you, give me a motion to approve the proposed agenda. Yes?
Got it.
Jim?
I move.
Jim and Bob.
Okay.
Good.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
So that's done. Then we need to approve minutes of the December 2nd, 2019 Economic Job Development Corporation meeting.
Motion.
Okay, second? Okay, Joe. All those in favor, aye? Aye. And for organizational resolutions, the same approach I'd like to do for 1, 2, 3, and 4, in approving those appointments.
Make a motion.
Thank you. Second?
Do you want to include resolution 5 on there also?
Thanks for asking.
Actually, you should.
Oh, we
Sorry,
did?
it's actually 2 through 5.
2
Yeah.
through 5.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, 1 through 5, which 1 through 5?
No, one is, the minutes, 2 through 5.
No, I'm talking about within.
Oh, I see what you're saying,
Within
yeah, yeah,
Roman
yeah.
numeral 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Okay. Now I see why. Okay, all those in favor, aye?
Who was the second? Anthony.
Yes. The treasurer's report, Mr. Treasurer?
Let me see here, because, where's that on this page?
On the very bottom, second to last.
Oh, LDC, okay. Balance in the LDC account as at December 31st, 2019 was $253.10. Interest of
Interest.
.02 was earned on the bank account.
Big bucks.
Pilots for 2019, 2020
No,
tech.
that's actually IDA.
Oh,
I don't know why it was down there.
I don't either. Okay, good. So a motion to approve that the budget for the LDC.
Okay, second. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
All right, so approved.
Beautiful.
All, the committee reports the same as with the IDA meeting, but there were none. Old business, there is none. New business for Economic Job Development Corporation, there is none. So I ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
And adjourn at
6:35. That was quite a meeting, folks.
Stacy, when you